Hello everybody and welcome back. Right now we're just driving up to the mire here. So we're going to stop in there, grab a little something to eat, try to shove it in this small bag of mine that I have again today. And we're going to head to a place right by the highway. It's like a trail that goes underneath the road and then follows a river. But first things first, let's go get some food. How awkward is it trying to film yourself in a grocery store? Alright, that's done. So we got some rolls down there. So I think I found the spot. It's actually across the street from where I was going to park. But this place has there's no signs that say you can't park here, you can park here. There's no hours, like park hours or anything like that. So this might be the best bet. Getting these little bag-ass things in here is going to be the tricky part. These smell freaking good, dude. I'll bring a couple. Some picnic tables and stuff here. Area down there. This would be the quote-unquote cool part. A little tunnel under the bridge. Kind of cool. Until you see, like, over there where it's kind of collapsing. And the graffiti. You know, you at least gotta make it good graffiti. So we'll go down this little trail over here. It's all overgrown. Used to be a trail right here. Problem is I have no idea how steep it gets right there. Which looks pretty steep, so we're gonna turn back. Yay. This looks too weird to me. So I'm back on the other side. I parked just right up there. We had walked that way through the tunnel, came back, and I just walked straight this way. Debris, trash. almost looks like somebody's trying to build a fire pit here. So we backtracked all the way to where the truck was, and now we're going to go back to where I thought I could drive, but it seemed like it was not meant for it. But you could put a vehicle back here. And now we're going to explore back here until maybe we can find a spot, hopefully. I don't know, I think we should have chose this way the first time around. Would have worked better. Except I didn't bring bug spray again, but I have the Thermacell. I'm a firm believer that the Thermacell works, but it doesn't work for everything. And sometimes other bugs get way more annoying than mosquitoes. So hopefully we can find somewhere to dip off. And here, the road is literally right there. Oh yeah, here, we're right next to the road. So yeah, hopefully the truck will be fine. There's no signs, no nothing. I think if anything I'd get a tag and it'll be gone by the morning, so just gonna wait all the way until I get there. There he goes. Yeah, we're gonna dip back off into the woods here, it looks like. Man, I don't know about you guys, but I'm hungry. So every time I put this camera away, I come up across something that it's worth looking at, I guess. Got some flowers left here. This water's like making noise. It's kind of gross. Porcupine Mountains here in just a couple short weeks. Less than that when this video is released for the trip. And then I'll take a little bit to put together. I'm really excited about that. I hope you guys tune in for that. It's not going to be stealth camping, but it's definitely rugged wilderness. Dispersed camping is what they call it here, at least in Michigan. So looks like I'm coming up to a big field here. We'll walk this up, I guess, and see what happens if you turn up here. Just go back the other way, possibly. See if there's something that way. So I just got to the T where I can go back the other way now. I haven't seen any signs that say no camping. Over at Adams Street Landing, it definitely did, which is across the street. But as far as for this church's restoration project, I haven't seen no signs. So, let's go through the middle. Here we go. Back to the woods. Loose. All right. Now, to me, that just looks like junk, but it might be somebody's stuff. It might be in somebody's area. But this looks freaking perfect. And that would explain why somebody's stuff would be here. I'm not too sure. I really don't want to be camping around somebody else's area. They come back, get angry, combative, who knows. But what a spot. What a spot. Let's keep looking. Find something away from there. That was a good spot. We will definitely have to check that spot back out again, make sure, see if anything's been moved, or if it's in the same spot, you know, maybe nobody's using it and it is just junk. But if I see a grocery cart like that, full of stuff, fire pit, burnt wood, that's not my spot. I'm gonna leave that to whatever homeless person might be using that spot. That's not encroaching on that. And you probably shouldn't either. And if I don't end up stealth camping tonight, that's fine, because I'm just not willing to deal with that in the middle of the night. And just like that, I think we found a spot. I think it's far enough away from the possible homeless person. Trail is straight through all that brush, and I don't know, it's a little bit of ways. I think there's a trail directly that way though, but I'm not expecting a lot more traffic, so I think we're going to set up right in front of me here, because there's a bunch of good trees over there. So let's get to cracking, because it's about 8 o'clock and we're going to lose daylight soon. Alright, we got the other camera out now, so I'm going to perch this baby up, and then we're going to get the hammock set up, because we got to get our shelter set up before we can even cook anything. There's a tree right here. It's kind of on an angle, but it's about the best looking straight line path here. Oh, it's a nice solid tree. I think that'll do. just not supposed to. Alright, after much trial and error, I think that's gonna have to work. It's really low, but it'll work. Just gotta get the bug net on there now. Alright, I think we're all ready. I think I'm just gonna go and grab a log or something. Now, I think it's finally time to cook some dinner. What's for dinner tonight? Yes, you know. Got some fireworks. Got some good old-fashioned ravioli, and I can't wait to try those roll things. So let's get that started, shall we? Overstuffed beef ravioli. Got a nice pop top. Don't even need the can opener. Beautiful. Let's see. Didn't even need the spoon for that. For the lighter. Ravioli seems to be coming along pretty good. Yeah, give you a little tour of the place. Got the hammock, everything set up there. In between two trees, I had to double wrap those straps up there just so we could get it in here. I'm using a new stupid baby tripod and that annoyingly come on a screw. Figured a baby tripod would be cool because it'd be a lot easier to carry. Ooh. I'd say that's probably about done already. But just ravioli, doesn't take that long. My hammock looks like a freaking banana tonight. I don't know how comfortable it's gonna be, but we'll see. Wow, that is hot. Man, it did not cook for that long. Oh boy. Whew. Speaking of cold weather, this would be really nice at a cold weather. I felt that go all the way down my soul. And we're talking, this is good. Go for the dunk. That's good. I don't know why this is so good right now, but it is. Bon appetit. Wow. Wow, that is so hot. Astoundingly hot.
if you're still watching this, you might as well subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, like the video, share it with some friends, because you're still watching for a reason, so you might as well just subscribe and continue to watch this weird content. It's a weird genre altogether, but I like it. I like watching this stuff all the time. So there's plenty of other people out here doing this too, and I thoroughly appreciate every subscribe, every watch, view, comment that you have on the page of the channel. I really appreciate it. And I'll continue making more. But sticking to a weekly schedule is hard sometimes, you know, when life going on. But the plan is to get out, film a few here consecutively so I can get caught back up again and be able to have a solid month of releases every week, and then maybe another week off, and then 3 more, kind of that type of deal. And then so once we get into winter, we'll have to see what happens. Winter is when I might start doing a lot more of my gear reviews, different kinds of videos related to the outdoors, and also some winter camping. But winter camping it's going to be a lot harder to do all the time, just considering the resources that it takes to winter camp and be comfortable, I guess. Sun is definitely headed down. Oh, and there goes my ravioli. God dang it. It was about gone. I just didn't want it spilt right by where I'm about to be sleeping, but what can you do, I suppose? These are good. So you might ask, you know, why does somebody like feel the need to do this? Or why do it? Well, to me, it's a person by person basis, you know. You have lots of people that can do this stuff and do it right and not litter, and can basically come in and leave in the morning and look like they weren't there. That's what this should be meant for. If you litter and leave trash everywhere, you shouldn't even be out in nature. Just go trash your own house. Because if you're out here and leaving trash all over like I've seen, I can't imagine what your house looks like. But I've seen lots of messy ass places over my years. Being a janitor for 10 plus years, I've seen lots of mess and kind of wonder what other people's houses look like half the time. But the truck is the only worry tonight, where it's parked. There is no signs that say you can park there. There's no signs that say you can't. There's no signs that say this such and such closes, but it's tucked back. You kind of have to drive in probably to see it, or at least be shining a light back there to see it. So we'll see. Hopefully everything's fine. Yeah, we're going to be getting into the hammock here soon, I can tell you that. We are all packed up, ready to go. Pretty successful night. It's just really dark, so I can't really film a lot, but boots tied back up here. Still pretty dark, especially when you're in thicker woods. Get up, take a leak, and then start taking down the hammock and stuff. Not a whole lot to pack up since I took care of most of it last night. Alright, so you can't really see anything, so I'm just going to take this stuff down and get back on here when I'm headed out. Should be a little bit brighter. I'm just realizing we never checked to see how stealthy our spot was, but I know it's dark, but there is no ways anybody was seeing us back there. It's kind of funny how far we walked and to end up right here by the car, by the truck is kind of funny. I thought the truck was gone, but I parked so far over. It's another random car too, but another successful stealth camp. Subscribe, like the video. I appreciate all the views, and we'll see you in the next one.